What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk Global Domination. I have a daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch, and if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. We're getting on in these Airship Progressive World Ops. I'm doing about one of these a day, and it's interesting because at the win rate, which is not, super high, like 90% plus, I stay outside of the top 100. I could play them more. They're not very long games. We go dead last here, which is kind of rough. But there's opportunities to be had when you go last. However, I don't actually see a ton of choke points. So this might be where I want to be on the bottom. Okay, so let's do the connectivity. So this is a corner that then splits. This is a corner. And we have the box. Okay. We have another box. And we have a split. White is top, or white is the wheel. And this also split. Very open board. Extremely, extremely open board. Almost everything. This is one of the few times we have almost no hard chokes. There's two. There's only really two chokes here. This and this. This isn't even a true choke because you can just go around on the bottom line. So rare to see. This is a rare configuration where you just get the true board. What do you do with the true board? More or less. Especially when you go last. What is my most efficient line to value? Here. I also don't want to compete with anyone. So we see purple add to it with a 3. Tells me purple might be working on this. We saw white add to the wheel. Saw nothing from blue. Let's see if we can see where red and orange go. Okay. No sense of red. Do we see orange? There's orange. Okay. Looks like a lot of action on the left-hand side. From what I could see. From the very, very limited information I was given, looks like a bunch of action on the left-hand side. So we go for the right. Kind of blind. Hope to get lucky. 2. Doesn't actually look like there's anyone here. Get good dice. That's what I want to see. Purple. Okay, so nobody actually took this. How lovely. We get a turn 1 plus 3. White sees that. White's over there. They shouldn't mind. Okay. And blue holds. 5 troops. Here. And blue wants this. Okay. My start's okay, but going dead last is rough, right? You lose all that tempo from your expansion potential. Okay, and white holds the wheel. Holds the wheel. Okay. I don't think we get interrupted by white. So this, maybe this. White's going to get into war with orange. Be my hope. Start with a turn 1 plus 3. Hopefully we take a turn 2 plus 3 as well. Okay, so all 6 there. Yeah, and he goes into blue. Ooh. Okay. Purple fucks over blue. Right. All right, so turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 sort of thing. Then I actually have a pocket that I can defend on 2 lines. 2 lines here. Because I won't have anyone coming from behind me because of that one blizzard. Okay. So purple hasn't taken that. What do we start with? Okay, red's up at the bottom too. Oh no, red got broken. Okay, we see a lot of action on the left and the bottom, right? We see white, orange, red, blue, purple. Wow. Okay, nobody's here. I got dumb lucky with my placement. But let's see if it works. Orange holds 7. Okay, orange has this. Yeah, I don't think you see good neighbor on these settings, man. I don't think good neighbor works on these settings, to be perfectly honest. There he is. There he is. There's a lot of interested parties on the bottom left. Okay. A lot of ins, a lot of outs, a lot of what have yous. Okay. Okay dice so far. Purple I'm not worried about. Let's guard like that. So we have an open 3-2-2. Now 1 + 6. I kind of need to be interrupted. Would blue hold nothing? No, blue's on +2. Okay. The next thing I want to do if I remain uninterrupted is I'm going to add 1, 2, 3 to take the quick +1, and everything goes here. Work on this. And depending, there's a lot of splits in this bonus. What's this bonus called? 9 for white. Storage. There's a lot of splits in storage, which is the problem. If purple takes this, I actually prioritize getting them out of there. But they don't. Purple's fucked. Okay. So purple's lost the war. I don't want to see you. Was down to try and take the split bonus, right, over multiple turns. That's okay. But I don't want him adding there. He'll add to the other side next turn, and then I clean him. Yeah, it looks like lots of wars happening on the left. I'm being kind of just allowed. Grow. This turn I clear 1s. Straight lines of 1s. 11 for orange. Okay. Orange has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's what orange has? Or orange might have those 3. Depends on if they're being cool with red. Surprised to see them be cool with anyone. I would expect orange to be at war with red. Maybe they are. Red started with only 4 troops. Okay. Oh, and yeah, there goes red. Okay, so that was kind of what bird happened. Orange 2 there I don't like. Red 2 there I do like. Swing that around and activate. We'll come at it from the other one. We'll take that +3. Showers. Blue has nothing. 8 troops. No, blue has something. Okay, so blue has this. I like having red stacks on my border on both of those 2 entries. Okay, and this is just knocking purple. So purple's only going to exist back. Yeah, purple's only going to exist back here. So I might as well just kill them now, because I can't afford to have them keep adding troops on my line. White getting 5. All right, so white also got rocked by orange. He's going to break orange. Yeah, this is a break. Boom. Good. White is now at war with orange, trying to provide resistance. Okay. I'm going to see purple add to this 1. I think. Or quit. Quitting is fine, too. Quitting is an acceptable option. Okay, I know where you are, purple. Unfortunately, I can't have you be there. Yeah, sorry, bro. That interrupts my snowball. Yeah, less troops orange this turn than before. So orange now at least being faced with some resistance. Yeah. But not for long. Really nice expansion for orange. Great perps. Clear purple out of our side. Blue gets 13, so blue hopefully provides resistance to orange. Me, blue, and orange are the only strong players. Couldn't remove them all from my side. Leaving them with singles, though. I'm not really accosting them in their positions. Once I clear out everything behind, I'll be on 2 points, 1 and 2. And those 2 points will be stacked. But I'm not there yet because I'm last in the turn order. Doesn't look like blue's resisting, but it also doesn't look like blue's expanding. Okay, white's still alive? Do they continue to provide resistance to orange? Nobody's really providing resistance to me. Is this, also question, is this the final purple territory? Hopefully not. Hopefully purple finds an exterior position that isn't inside of me. Get why he chose that, but that's where I am, so you can't be there. Nope. Exterior. Great. Exterior. He probably hates blue more than he hates me. Because blue fucked him originally. Okay, 3 cards of red I like. Maybe I keep the 3 cards of red in the kitty. Yeah, I definitely keep the 3 cards around the kitty. They're worth way more to me than 4 troops a turn, I think. Orange hitting blue. Maybe I even keep the 3 cards of purple in the kitty. It's a sweet situation to have. Blue, orange. If I'm not gonna take that bonus, I want to hold the purple and red kills. I think. And the same bonus I'm not holding. Searching for blue. Sure. I'm coming at you, blue. 2 sets. He sees my 10 guard. And that's the first trade? No. We've had the 6 as well. Purple took the 4. Okay. So I'm going to be on the 12. We won't see the 15 until the second sequence. I'm kind of hiding it behind myself. Okay, there's blue. Yeah. Blue makes a slider. Turns out my lights. Okay. Sure. White. It's not licked yet. They got a set? You still playing, Matt? Atom. Yes, that's the 8. What? Yeah. Have to remove you, I'm sorry to say. Okay, 3, 4, perpy. Yeah, perpy still exists. Okay, and 11. Yeah, so white isn't being able to expand, but I am. That gets the 10. So the risk of holding these kills behind me is that players can hunt them through me. I just think they're hitting each other a lot more than they're hitting me, so far so good. Orange is hitting a lot here, though. Is this going into blue? Who's orange trying to kill? Okay. Just make sure we have those kills without having to add new troops. I'm going to expand out of this line. I'm not going to scare blue. Let's put a 10 there. I mean, that's got to be it for purple, right? Should I do it? Ah, fuck it. Let's try. We do get the purple kill. Great. Ooh, 16. Holy fook. White has a stable border with orange? Not what I would expect to see. Is white set? Maybe try pop the 2 for extra troops. And pop the red 2. Yeah, that's it for white. I see white. Who are they hitting? Orange? Them not hitting me is fatal. That might throw the entire game. I'm just going to start with not so many. Are they looking for the red kill? Or they're just taking orange with them? No, orange still gets 11. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Me. Let's see if they get white. No, they do not. All right, let's see if we get white. We do.
All right, let's see if we get orange.
Save that too.
That bot had a joker too. More time, more troops. Still land.
Yeah, we failed the 6. Did you see that? We failed the fucking 6v3 there.
Yeah, I know. Ridiculous.
Okay, so I distract blue.
Now I need one of these guys to not have a set. I can't believe I lost a 93% roll on that kill. But it made sense, right? Maybe it was a stupid risk. I was kind of going blind into, okay, blue goes to 5. Does orange set? This is an exciting fucking finish. Yes, he does. Does orange get blue? I left blue in too many different places. He doesn't. He just punches me, right? Incorrect. So in this situation, if you're orange, you actually need to hunt the blue kill. Because otherwise you're fucked, right? I hold too much board before, I hold too much board after. This is your only line to win as orange is to get the blue kill, but you're still blind to that. Yeah, of course. We want to force trade it. Man, fuck yeah. If both of those guys had set, though, it would have been a totally different game. Well played, buddy. I'm having a ton of fun with these settings. I hope you guys enjoy them. I've really, really been enjoying them, too. I don't know if you can tell by the fact that I've been playing them a shit ton, but we're going to rank up now. I think we might get to the... Hopefully we get to the 32K. Let's see. That was a fun one. That was a fun game. It goes to show how rare it is to have a mostly open board, but I still found a corner where no one seemed to be and then didn't get addressed. Wow. All right, relatively high rank game. Defeating 1 novice, 1 beginner, and 3 experts. Blue, white, and purple were all experts. Orange, you played well, man, for a beginner. Well played to all. Yeah, 32-140, which is position 95 on the world leaderboard. Okay, we cracked top 100. Let's keep going. Let's see how far we can get with these settings. I hope you've been enjoying them. I absolutely have. I like being able to take a settings configuration seriously and grind it. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.